What's up, guys? How's it going?
Hi there.
Hope you're doing well.
We are doing pretty good, as you can see.
Little Miss is definitely out.
It's nap time.
Yeah, it's nap time. It's a good time to film a quick little update video. Before we get going, I just want to say thank you to everyone who checked out our birth video and everyone who have left sweet comments. You guys are awesome. And thank you also for liking and commenting and subscribing. And you're awesome. Thank you. So I wrote down just a few things that I thought would be fun to talk about regarding Emmy and her first few weeks of life. She's officially, how many days old now?
She's 17 days?
17 days old. First question. I'm not just trying to get points here. I read this somewhere and it was really good. The first question you should ask someone when you come in to visit them when they just had a baby is not something about her, but it's about you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well.
You're recovering okay?
Yeah, still healing, still recovering. It's been a fast 2 weeks, but in that time, it's been a whirlwind. It feels like a blur. She is cluster feeding this week. My job has been pretty much to be a vending machine. That's perfectly fine, but it has kind of taken a little bit of a toll, and rightly so.
You're tired.
I think mentally, yeah, and physically. I'm tired, but again, I don't mind. I have things to work through because anything for this little baby. I think dealing with the normal postpartum things. But other than that, I'm good.
You're up walking around.
Oh yeah, my energy has returned for the most part.
We're going on walks.
Yes.
Okay, so what is it like to have a newborn? How does it feel?
What is it like?
How does it feel?
It still doesn't feel quite real.
No.
Like I told Randy the other day, it's almost like we're hardcore babysitting someone else's kid. Like I have to remind myself, no, this is your baby. This is your daughter. I love it so much. And I love watching Randy with her. It melts me completely. I love it so much. I couldn't have asked for a better baby.
I know, she's really been amazing.
She has been. So while it is just absolutely amazing, it's still pretty tiring. It's very, very exhausting to have a newborn.
Yeah.
I do want to hit on just the amazing moments, but also it can be real. It's also very tiring.
And we'll get there. I've got some questions.
Okay. Yeah.
I've got some questions. That actually leads into the first real talk question. How's sleep?
We kind of talked about it this morning. We're getting 5 to 6 hours most nights. And I think that's very impressive for the newborn. It just doesn't feel like it though because it's split up. I'm still pretty pooped, honestly. I could sleep right now.
Yeah.
But again, the fact that we're still getting those 5 to 6 hours, I think that's still a blessing too. So we're not completely sleep deprived, praise God.
Partial sleep depravity.
Which still does a number on you.
I feel like I'm getting more sleep because it makes sense she has to attach. Because I still help out. He actually could get more sleep even. But sometimes he just stays up with me and reads a book. So after she's done maybe with, I don't know how to say this, one side, I'll take her and try and burp her and, kind of walk around with her a little bit, give Anna, a 5-minute break, and then...
Yeah, and if she's still hungry, we do the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the other two important things? Eating and, I'll just say, diapers instead of,
She's eating really well. That first week, when we took her to the doctor for her first appointment, she was 8 pounds 10 ounces when she was born, and she had dropped to 8.2. And so we went back a week later for just a weight check. She had shot up to 8.14.
Yeah.
So homegirl is eating just fine. She gained that back and then some in a week's time. And like I said, we're cluster feeding this week. It wouldn't surprise me if we're over 9 pounds now. Breastfeeding's going well. The first week was learning curve, had a couple of hiccups. Her latch wasn't amazing, but I think we've kind of sorted it out, and they're still sore, but we're healing. We're healing for the most part. It's not quite as painful as that first week, but yowzers. And diapers. Diapers are normal. She's having about 7 to 9 a day. They're just normal newborn diapers.
Pretty simple, obvious, I think.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Oh. Oh. Bless you. God bless you. Oh. Goodness. Goodness gracious.
Oh, you're so cute. So what are some fun first moments that we've experienced.
Hasn't it just been one giant fun first moment though?
That's good.
Like,
That's a very good thing. Yeah.
I don't know if I could pick just one.
She's not smiling, obviously, but she gets gas sometimes and she goes.
Her gas grins are adorable. I love them so much.
And she's got a little dimple.
Right there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where she got that from because we don't have dimples, but it's adorable nonetheless.
We gave her a bath for the first time, and she at first did not like it. But then I think as she realized how warm the water was and how nice it was and how much her parents love water,
I think, she warmed up to it.
she warmed up to the warm bath.
She did, and she did. It was really sweet to go on our first walk.
Yeah, that was fun too.
Yeah.
After she calmed down, because she wasn't exactly happy about getting in a car seat.
Our neighbors were probably pretty confused as to why we were walking with a screaming child.
She ended up sleeping. I think the bumping.
Yeah, it kind of lulled her to sleep.
Yeah, she sleeps well in the car too.
Yeah.
Like the times we've had to go out to the doctor and stuff, she slept well in the car.
She has the cutest looks. And obviously she doesn't mean to right now, but it's still just, it's adorable.
Sometimes she like gets angry at you, or we think she is, but like if she...
I'm pretty sure she's annoyed, yeah.
Yeah, and she'll like go like...
Oh, she has a mean side-eye glance.
Because she can't obviously turn her head that,
No.
So...
When she's side-eyeing you, we just like burst into like laughter.
Because it's so funny.
So funny.
It was good for her to meet all of her family,
Yes.
Those were really sweet moments. A lot of people held her. A lot of people just bonded with her.
Loved on her.
Yeah, there was even a really sweet moment where Piper held her. I'll be honest, it was a little scary because Piper's really young. But she's so well behaved.
She did a fabulous job.
And Matt was right there. Obviously, Matt had her the entire time.
Yeah. I was good with it because I was right here and I saw that she was so safe. And Randy's over
But Matt had her. So I wasn't worried.
Oh, cute.
She is cute.
She's sleeping.
It's swimming my shoulder.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And it was really cool when she first met, the cats, I guess, because they walked up, they sniffed her, and then they kind of walked away. And we were kind of worried about like how they would react, but like they've been great. Roland will still take naps with us, and he still wants to hang around us.
Yeah,
So-
he's pretty jealous.
He is jealous,
That's
but he's
to be
being
expected.
sweet. And even when she's crying, they don't like.
They don't seem to care, which is fascinating because they're not fond of really any of my nieces or nephews, sadly.
No, they know that this one is ours.
I guess so.
What have been the most challenging parts?
For me, I guess it's probably just the new mom learning curves and also like figuring all of that out as well as dealing with all your hormones that are like insane right now. It's been hectic. I kind of feel like I'm rocking it to a degree. I have my moments where I'm just like, I'm feeling way overwhelmed right now, Randy. Like, I just need you to hold her. Like, I'm feeling super overwhelmed.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's been kind of a challenge. And also, like, I do have a lot of overwhelming moments, which again, super normal. Everything that I'm describing, most all new moms know exactly what I'm talking about. I have had moments where I'm just like, I'm feeling so overwhelmed. Like, I can't even be near my phone. Like, I can't even watch TV. Like, I really just need to hold her and be in silence. I've never quite felt that way, so it's very different. And again, kind of challenging. But again, I know this too shall pass. Like, it's not gonna stay.
Right.
And so that's encouraging. Anything about her being a challenge? I don't know. I just love her so much. I haven't minded anything. What do you think has been a challenge?
Just finding the new normal. I have very set things in my head of what I want to do when I want to do them. And, as one of my friends he's a dad said, when you have a kid, you find out how selfish you are.
That is super true.
And so this morning was a great example. I wanted to sit and have my coffee and have a perfect bar and watch some YouTube. And she wanted to cry, and that wasn't happening. You were taking a shower because that was the first free moment you've had this morning.
Yeah.
And so I moved my office chair out, sat on the bouncing ball, and I bounced her while eating a perfect bar, and also sip coffee. No, couldn't happen, so we just waited. But it's okay. She actually went back to sleep. It was fine. It's just finding the new normal, because you're not going to return to normal. It's finding the new normal and getting used to that.
Which is perfectly okay and expected.
Yeah.
It's just getting to that point. It's kind of a journey.
You got some stuff all over your face.
You got a little something.
Girl.
She's like, stop it.
Get that.
Stop it.
Wipe that off her face. She can't wipe it. There we go. She's like, what's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Oh. What part of this has surprised you the most? Like you didn't expect or you didn't see coming or something like that?
I'll think about it. What do you think?
I think just how good she's been. Like, I've been really worried that we would have a baby and the baby would just cry nonstop and you couldn't stop the baby. And because I was colicky, I think is what it is. And I was awful. I'm not awful, but my parents said that I just cried a lot. The first night we got a lot of sleep and I was like, I'm actually not surprised because I've heard that's normal. Second night though, it was pretty good. It was okay. There's only been a handful of nights for me where I've thought, this is what I feared. Where we're up at 12 o'clock at night and then at 5:30 at night, we're exhausted. Or in the morning, we're exhausted and we haven't gotten any sleep. That's what I feared, and it's only happened once or twice for me.
Yeah, it's only happened a couple of times, but even then, she didn't scream throughout the whole night.
No.
She was like
She was just
very
kinda fussy.
alert and or just kind of fussy.
Yeah, like she would fuss a little bit and then she'd calm down. That's really been the most surprising thing to me is
That's
how good
very
she's
true. She is such a great baby, and I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah.
Very thankful. She's very much a blessing. Something else I guess that has surprised me is just the crazy hormones. Again, you've heard about them all my whole life from friends and family members who were pregnant, blah, 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 just dealing with them. But I mean, they're a beast. I'm really just ready for them to regulate. My goodness.
And you're doing things to help that along. Like you're taking supplements.
I have lots of supplements.
We're getting outside often because that helps.
I have certain oils.
Yeah,
that
certain
I'm
oils,
using.
because those help.
They do help.
And
you can be skeptical all you want to, but they help.
They help, and then also like what we're eating is very healthy still. So
Just trying to do all the things to help me not be completely crazy.
and seeing family and friends too helps.
Oh
so.
yeah, like just seeing familiar faces really helps. And getting out. We did get out the other day. I know you're not technically supposed to leave the house until
We
a
might
certain
have.
amount, but
We might have got some pizza.
we might have went out for pizza and some sweet tea at 2 weeks. That was excellent, and I really needed to get out. Even though she was only 2 weeks old, she didn't leave her carrier. It was great to get some fresh air.
Yeah.
And some delicious pizza.
And I guess I'll end with this. Besides sleeping more, what do you look forward to the most with her?
I love the newborn stage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to wish her like newborn stage away at all.
No.
Because this is so precious. But I am looking forward to like her first grin. You know, when maybe she can sit up a little. Like I am looking forward to those the big milestones.
So like her learning things. Her
But again, like I'm good to just wait those few months out. And I know they're gonna be here in no time.
Yeah.
Because this stage is just so sweet.
It really is.
And she's just so good, so quiet. So I'm not wishing it away at all, but I'm looking forward to that first grin.
This sounds bad because it's like even further, I think, than that is like, I'm looking forward to, like you said, a lot of things, but I'm also looking forward to like, I can't wait to go hiking with her. I can't wait to take her on adventures.
Which it's only a couple months away.
Yeah.
So we can carry her.
Yeah.
That is fun though, and it sounds really sweet.
Yeah.
All the adventures that we will, Lord willing, have with her.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed our newborn update. Yeah, this is what it's been like the first couple of weeks with her, and we can't wait for even more. I think the next video we're gonna do is about some.
Oh, you don't like the next video? You're not ready for it to end?
I think the next video that we're gonna do has to do with like some freezer meals that Anna prepared. So it's kind of like a cool little, hey look, this is what we did and it worked really well. And so we'll show you the freezer meals before they were prepared, or as they were prepared, and then after we ate them and give you our thoughts on them. So be looking for that video coming out soon. All that being said, stick around, subscribe, hit that like button, leave a fun comment down below. And we will talk to you guys very, very soon. And we love you guys so much.
Oh, yes, we do. God bless.
God bless.